Welcome back to another video. We are on our way to Palm Springs for the weekend. We haven't done it like in a while. We used to go every so often, just kind of for a weekend getaway, and I really was just wanting to go sit by the pool and have a little bit of warmer weather and honestly float in the pool because my body hurts so much, and that sounds like that would be really wonderful. So we are headed to Palm Springs, Palm Desert area now. We'll be there in like 2.5 hours. Because we probably can't check in until later, we are headed to grab some lunch like in the Palm Springs area. When we get there, we're going to Luna Grill. I think tonight we're gonna go, they have, I don't know what to call it. What did you say it was called?
I don't remember.
In Palm Springs on Thursdays, they like shut down the main street, and it's kind of like food vendors. So I think we're gonna do that for dinner tonight, assuming I'm not dead and too tired, and then we'll go from there.
Which one?
So we'll see you when we get to Palm Springs. We've been driving for 2 hours, and you know, there's positives and negatives to everything. There are many amazing things about having an electric car. The one thing that is horrible is having to charge while you're on a road trip. And in this case, this was 100% our fault, because the place that we currently live, we're lucky enough to actually have a charger at home, but we don't charge regularly because we don't want to just like constantly pay for it, and we don't do a lot of like far driving. We have been saying since we booked this trip, so for like 2-3 weeks, we just got to make sure we charge the night before. We just got to make sure we charge the night before. What do we not do?
Charge the night before.
Charge the night before. So luckily we were like more than halfway full, but we were like, you know what, we need to be, just to be safe, let's make sure we stop somewhere and charge. The first place we go to, it said that there was like 3 out of 4 chargers free, but that wasn't the case. They were all full, and there's this massive line of cars waiting to charge. And we're like, this is ridiculous, we're not going to wait here. So we drive, and that was already like 10-15 minutes off our course. Then from there we drive another 30 minutes to find the exact same thing.
But there's 8 chargers here, where the last one was only 4. So
True.
The nerdy engineer in me is thinking this will be quicker though, because there's more slots to charge.
How is that a nerdy engineer thing? That's just like math. We're also being cheapos because we're only going where we have free charging. There's probably many other options, but the thing is, we're looking and there's other options.
Oh yeah, now we're not leaving. There's now 3 cars behind us.
Oh yeah, now we're locked in. There's multiple.
And it is moving pretty quick.
Yeah, it is. But basically, the apps are like 50% reliable about if chargers are actually available. It's this debate of, do we get out of line and risk another one being full, or do we just wait? And we're just gonna wait. But
someone else just left, so this is moving. I mean,
yeah. So now we're sitting here waiting for the car to charge. I don't know if this is our car thing, or if it's my phone or our phones thing, but if this has ever happened to you guys, let us know. We will be using navigation, and it just, I don't even know how to describe it. It just stops working. Like, we'll be looking at the map, and it's like the wind blew us off course. Like, it just like flies over like to a totally different thing. And when we unplug our phones, it works. But when it's plugged in, it doesn't work.
The GPS just thinks we're like 3 miles
Like,
to the side.
yeah.
And so it constantly tries to like reroute us.
And it's very difficult when you need.
It always happens right when we need to know where to go.
So if you have ever experienced that, let me know, because we don't know what's going on. So luckily we have snacks because I'm very hungry. So
yeah, I was feeling a little snacky.
Yeah. And I think we're still an hour to an hour and a half.
I don't think an hour and a half.
We can't be, right? Because we drove 2 hours.
Start with that.
So we got some hippies, and apparently that's all I get from that. I always go to the wrong.
Every time.
It is now 5 o'clock. Between all the charging debacles and then we stopped for lunch, which took like 20, maybe 30 minutes. We literally left, Matt, we left 6 hours ago.
Yeah, that took forever.
It took
like 2.5 hours driving all over the place, like
Yeah.
trying to find chargers.
It took us 6 hours instead of 2.5. So I'm exhausted. Not that I was driving, but my body hurts. So I think instead of going to the little street food thing, we're gonna just like chill and maybe like bring something in, because we do have like a nice little kitchen here, and just kind of relax, because that took more than double what we expected it to. Yeah. No, but I mean like we're just at the pool here. You know, like, oh, yeah. Good morning. There is sun directly into my face again. We're a lot less chaotic than what these past couple videos has come across as. Maybe this is a little ridiculous because I look like I'm wearing a raccoon mask. We'll wait till we're in a better spot. Now we're going down slant. Roller coaster. This is scary. Okay, anyway, as I was trying to say before when the lighting was horrible, now this is a little bit better. We're really like not as chaotic as it has come across in the past 3 videos, with like the going to the hospital, missing a doctor's appointment, and now having no toothbrushes. So as I started to say, I am an avid packing list person. I make a packing list every time we go anywhere, even if it's just for a night, but I didn't this time, so I'm a packing list girl. Didn't do a packing list this time. And we get here last night, and Matt goes, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. And I was like, oh no, did you pack the toothpaste? And Matt's like, no, so if you didn't pack it, we don't have it.
Starting route to Nectar Juice Bar.
I did pack the
Head
toothpaste.
south on Portola
Great.
Avenue.
We open the bag, we find it. And I go, but did you pack the toothbrushes? There's a little bit of a debacle here. I'm fairly confident I heard Matt say he was going to look for them, but apparently that didn't happen. Because I said, what did I say? I said, do we not have travel toothbrushes these days? And Matt said, yeah, we do. They're blah, 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 blah. But maybe he said, like, I don't know where they are. So anyway, now it's a little before 8. Oh, it doesn't even open till 8, Nectar. No, that's open now.
I'm just letting it roll.
Just along for the ride. So now we are headed to go buy some toothbrushes. But first we're going to go get breakfast. We're just grabbing smoothies from Nectar. We might go head to the outlets before we go just like hang out by the pool. And then we are going out for Mexican food for dinner. And I think that's basically it for the day. Just a very, very relaxing weekend / night. And also, the mountains here are just absurd. Like, this is just, you can't see. There we go. Like, just huge, giant, stunning mountains. Over here, you can see snow on the mountain. So, we're gonna go get our breakfast, get our toothbrushes, and go from there.
Good morning.
Got any words of wisdom?
The Nicole should have packed the toothbrushes. You pulled out the toiletry case, so that was your role at that point.
Intriguing. At the pool for a little while, like an hour and a half-ish, and now we're heading to pick up some food from a place called Chef Tanya's Kitchen. It's a fully vegan place with like salads, sandwiches, stuff like that. Came to the Indian Wells tennis tournament last year, and they actually had this like at the tournament, and it was really good, so I'm excited to get that again. So we're gonna pick it up and then bring it back to our room to eat, and then head back to the pool for a little while.
Take a look.
It didn't look like you investigated the ice cream.
Oh, really? A lot of judgment for someone who's just chilling in a car.
Did you take a picture of the flavors?
Yes, Nicole. Do I know you or do I know you?
This is mine. We finally got back with our food. We found out it was an ice cream place, so I had Matt run back in to get some ice cream, and the line was like super long at that point, so it took forever. But now we have our lunch. I just got this classic combo, vegan Caesar and French fries. You want to try fry? They're like seasoned fries. They're so good.
Yeah, that's what I was smelling in the car.
So we're gonna sit here and eat for a while. And I think the plan is to head back out to the pool.
For a little bit, yeah. Deal with the rest.
I have one little tortilla strip. No, those are your best part. I'll eat it.
Doing a good job.
Salads are relatively new for Matt. He's been eating them for a while now, but he did not used to, but like ordering salads is new. Ordering salads is new, so he doesn't really know how to like shoot a salad properly. Recorded of like closing out the vlog, kind of explaining the rest of the day yesterday. However, I recorded the last like 5 videos in slow-mo for some reason, so that's not gonna work. So I'm now gonna close out the vlog here. I will see you guys in the next video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. That'd be really cool. And yeah, I will see you next time.